Okay, so to follow up on that video of the I don't knows of the dash connector routings, I figured I would come back and show you what I figured out as I was putting them out together, and give you an idea of the proper routing of some of this stuff. Up top there is our box on top of the gas pedal, which I still believe is our cruise control brain box module. Right here is our turn signal stop switch for our cruise control on, off, set, resume. This connector here and this connector here are part of your turn signal switch. There we have a flasher. There's a really good look at the ignition switch with all of its heavy gauge wires. Right below the ignition switch, we have the neutral safety switch back there with that plug that I said looked like the AC connector, and then another plug with the black and red wire. If you pan back, you can see how far down the steering column is and how much of a pain in the butt it is to change either one of those, even with the dash out. On the left side ignition switch, we have what is the dimmer switch. See it moving for your high beams. Beam, 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 beam. All right, and behind the dimmer switch, we have both brake switches. One is which is for the cruise, one is which is for the TCC and the brake lights. Got the fuse box back in its proper spot. We have the plug down there for the cruise control going through the firewall. We have stuff plugged back into the fuse box, like our breaker wire that feeds the power windows. We have our capacitor plugged back in. What else we got? We got this big plug here, which comes out of the another part of the dash, and then we have that wire that feeds the e-brake. So it's not too bad. And now it's going to go back together. I'm going to put the dash in, and I'm going to have to route all of this stuff up and bolt it all up in the dash before I set the dash down in place.